We're back, and today I'm going to show you something every parent needs during homework time. Google NotebookLM. This tool can take one simple text prompt and turn it into a kid-friendly math explanation video with visuals that actually help kids understand those abstract concepts. Remember our star prompt for division from last time, the pizza party division trick? Well, today we're going to drop that exact prompt into NotebookLM and let AI turn it into a real lesson your kids can watch. Once your source loads, and this is where the real magic happens. NotebookLM turns simple text into any learning format you want. NotebookLM lets you choose the format that works best for your child. Visual learners, choose output as video to get an animated explanation they can watch. Readers, pick output as slides so they can learn step by step at their own pace. Busy parents, you can even play the generated audio on your phone while driving the kids to school. Look at this! From one simple prompt, NotebookLM created a whole mini lesson showing how pizza slices change when more friends join in.
Hey everyone! We're going to see how a delicious pizza can teach us all about a super cool math trick called division. Okay, so let's start with this. Just imagine one perfect whole pizza. It's just sitting there waiting for you. But here's the thing. You're not alone. When your friends are over, how in the world do you share that pizza fairly? I mean, you can't just guess, can you? We need a system, a way to make sure everyone gets an equal piece. So, for our little adventure today, our pizza is already cut up into 8 perfect equal slices. Count them, 8 slices in total. That's our starting number, so keep that in your head. So, that secret I was talking about? The secret to sharing fairly? Well, it actually has a name. It's a super powerful math tool called division. And trust me, it's exactly what we need for this pizza party. Okay, so what even is division? Don't worry, it's actually super simple. All it means is sharing something equally so that everyone gets a fair amount. The most important part of that is sharing equally. That way, nobody has to argue about who got the biggest slice, you know? All right, enough talk. Let's actually put this new tool to the test. It is officially time to see division in action at our pizza party. Let's see how this thing really works. All right, let's set the scene. First up, it's just you and one friend. So, 2 people total. And you've got that whole 8-slice pizza in front of you. How are we going to split it? See, it's pretty straightforward. We just take those 8 slices and split them right down the middle into 2 totally equal groups. One group of slices for you and one for your friend. And here's how that looks with numbers. 8 slices divided by 2 people equals 4 slices each. Super simple, right? And hey, everyone gets a really big, satisfying share. Awesome. But hold on a second. Ding dong! The doorbell rings. And look, more friends are here. So our little party of 2 just turned into a party of 4. Uh-oh, now what do we do with those same 8 slices? Well, we still have our 8 slices, but now we have to divide them into 4 equal groups. That way, there's one little pile of slices for each person at the party. The new math looks like this. 8 slices divided by 4 people, and that equals 2 slices each. So everyone still gets a fair share, which is great. But, did you notice something? The number of slices each person gets is smaller now. Whoa, this is turning into a huge party. Even more friends just showed up. So now we have 8 kids, and still just that one pizza with 8 slices. This is going to be our biggest sharing challenge yet, for sure. Wow, look at that. With 8 kids, we have to divide the pizza into 8 separate little groups. The slices are spread out so that every single person gets exactly 1 slice. And our final math problem tells the whole story. 8 slices divided by 8 people equals exactly 1 slice per person. Whew, that was close. We had just enough pizza to share it equally with everyone. Okay, let's pause for a second and think about what just happened. We started with 2 friends, then we had 4, and then it became a big party with 8. So what was the big idea? What did our pizza party just teach us? This is it. This is kind of like the golden rule of our pizza division. The more people you have sharing the pizza, the smaller each person's share becomes. It's a pattern we literally just watched happen. So it's a really simple rule, right? When the number of people sharing goes up, the number of slices for each person has to go down. They're totally connected, kind of like they're moving in opposite directions. So let's just quickly recap the whole party. We started with just 2 people, and we got these huge portions, 4 slices each. Then when we had 4 people, those portions got smaller, only 2 slices each. And finally, with a big party of 8, we each got just 1 little slice. You see that pattern, right? Bigger party, smaller slice. And that, my friends, is basically how division works. It's all about fair sharing. So now that you're practically a division expert, think about it. What else could you share by dividing? Maybe you could share some candies, or a box of crayons, or even your time playing a game. You'll start to see that division is absolutely everywhere. Thanks so much for figuring all this out with me today.
More people, smaller share, kids get division instantly. Try it with your kids tonight and tell me if it saved you from a homework meltdown.